for tonight's match. So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long. Great to have you with us for this all-action. What a shot up! Fantastic punch. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so... When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hellfire on it.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What a punch. Missing with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down.
The bell rings and we start the third. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He misses with that straight left. Catch and shoot. Right hook just missed. with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, what a punch! Misses with the straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The Prince of Wales is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So about Calzaghe in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break.
There's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on the belly of the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? It's all offense, all the time. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Joe Calzaghe just went down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. So it's planned. Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well done with that counter shot.
Got to do, Toddy, this anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
They exchange punches. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Counter shot lands. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. stamina is off the chart. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. And he scores with the counter. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. There's a counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. How about that time counter shot? You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up? Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got away.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Here we go. It's round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Offense all the time. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it and the fight continues. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch. They both want the knockout. He missed with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Tarver in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot...
And there's the bell for round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can't, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
powerful counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you...
Oh my God, Johnny! And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. Can you believe this? The Prince of Wales is on the floor. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it.